Do you need a break from your smartphone? Is your attention span at an all-time low? Since the first iPhone was unveiled in 2007, the proliferation of smartphones has exploded to the point where most of us have a supercomputer in our pockets or in our hands. But it's not just phones. How many different screens have you used today? Staring at a screen for long periods can lead to eye strain, headaches, and fatigue. Many of us start the day looking at a phone in bed, perhaps after being woken by the alarm on the phone. Checking social media, messages, and emails is a common way to start the day before we've even got out of bed. Then it's time to get up and go to work, often for several hours of staring at a computer screen. After work, it's time for dinner in front of the TV, staring at the screen instead of focusing on the experience and nutrition of the meal. And of course, once our hands are free after dinner, we'll be on our phones while half watching the bigger screen. Then it's off to bed for more screen time before going to sleep. Does this sound like you? This pattern is incredibly common, and it can lead to digital burnout. We're constantly connected, and with the rise of hybrid work, we might also be looking at work emails and chats as they ping through to our phones. And millions of us have at some point tried a side hustle, most of which tend to be web-based. This always-on culture can be exhausting. Imagine escaping to a place where you can truly disconnect. No emails, no social media notifications, just you and the present moment. It's becoming an increasingly popular way to reset. Digital detox holidays are travel experiences designed to help people disconnect from their digital life. A common feature is lockboxes for devices. Phones, tablets, laptops, and even smartwatches must be locked away, if they're even brought along at all. With an emphasis on face-to-face interactions rather than through a screen, it's a chance to reconnect with your spouse or partner, or even meet a new group of people. It's common for these retreats to be largely based outdoors, including physical activities such as hiking. The idea is to learn to be mindful, appreciate the present moment, and enjoy the endorphins associated with fresh air, physical activity, and personal interaction. With the popularity of digital media, there's very little content these days that is consumed without a screen. Newspapers and magazines have evolved into websites and social media, and you can fit thousands of books into a single e-reader device. However, not everything we read is digital. With the rise of e-books, many of us assumed physical books would disappear. But there's something about holding a physical book, turning the pages, and that unique smell that an e-reader just can't replicate. The other reason that physical books are popular is the decorative and therapeutic nature of bookshelves. You can't proudly display all the digital books you've bought. It's all virtual. Modern e-ink screens are better for you than a regular screen, but some say they can still strain the eyes. Speaking of eyes, it's worth remembering an easy rule to help reduce eye strain. The 20-20-20 rule is simple. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This gives your eyes a much-needed break and doesn't take up much time at all. Even better, get up and walk around, even if it's just down the corridor. If you've been sitting at your desk all morning looking at the computer screen, it's good practice to go out for a quick walk. Nothing strenuous, just a 5-minute walk down the road or round the block. Humans seem to be evolving to have increasingly poor eyesight compared to previous generations, with more of us finding that we need glasses, contact lenses, or laser eye surgery. Our parents used to say that watching too much television would give you square eyes, but there is some truth to the idea that extended screen time is bad for your eyes. When a screen replaces outdoor play in children, there's an increased risk of developing short-sightedness, known as myopia. 40 years ago, it would be relatively rare to see children wearing glasses in school, but many of us need regular eye tests in today's screen-dominated world. Digital detox isn't about banning everything digital. YouTube and other websites are here to stay. But make sure you find time to enjoy the real world around you and be conscious of what you're putting in your body and how you're treating it. We are very grateful that you've chosen to watch a video from British Health, but it's important to digest our insights and put them into practice in the real world. We have videos about nutrition, fitness and well-being, and our aim is for you to make positive lifestyle choices. Tapping that like button on your favorite videos and subscribing to the channel could really help us reach more wonderful people like you.